What is your favorite thing about working with me?
Give you a minute. No. So, can I pass on some of these questions? How does it work?
I'm Emily Blunt.
I'm Meryl Streep.
I'm Anne Hathaway.
I'm Stanley Tucci.
And this is 60 Minutes.
And we have all filmed in some pretty amazing places.
So let's see who remembers them best. Oh, I know what that is.
I think it's
San Francisco.
Say it.
Princess Diaries.
It is. We are definitely in San Francisco.
I know it's the fastest way back to the consulate, but I hate this hill. I do believe I'm beginning to feel that corn dog.
One of my first things that I ever did on film, where I was at the top of the hill and they handed me a scooter. And they said, okay, you're just gonna go down the hill. We've done it. It's totally safe.
Did you do it?
And I said, okay. And then, and they said, and if you get nervous, just use the brake. It'll be fine. I picked up so much momentum, so fast.
Horrifying.
Oh my gosh. And so I just hit the brake immediately and rode the brake the entire time down. Yeah. And I just remember I got to the bottom and they were like, okay, we think we got it. And I was like, that's good.
You're like, because I won't be doing that again.
They're like, do you want to go again? I'm like, if you got it, I don't want to waste the time.
Me? A princess? Shut up!
And what was it like showing Julie Andrews around San Francisco?
I didn't personally show Julie around San Francisco, but filming with her, I mean, just an absolute high water experience. Oh. She's the most magical hug of a human being. And she's so generous, she's so warm, she's so friendly, and she's just this real light. She has the most amazing energy, just really, really gracious. And we had a great time and we ate corn dogs together, again and again and again.
Well, here goes.
Oh, I know what that is.
I know what it is.
Oh, I know what that is.
We'll let you guys say it. It's boring if I say, I know what that is. Go on, Stanley, which is it? Stanley
The
doesn't know.
Spanish.
No?
I have no idea.
I think it's Oppenheimer.
Oh.
Yes. So this was the Georgia O'Keeffe property, I think in the middle of nowhere, the New Mexican desert. I was ill prepared for winter in the New Mexican desert, and all I remember is just being just Baltic. And I remember Chris Nolan refusing to wear one of those big puffy jackets because he wanted to be in it with us. But whenever I would come on set in my big puffy jacket, he'd go, can you take your actor's suit security blanket off?
I'm going to New Mexico, to my ranch with friends. You should come.
It was astonishingly beautiful. Like, I think the New Mexican skies are just these vast, this mythic story space to make that movie. It was wild.
Jesus. I mean, oh, yes, okay. That's a little island off of Skopelos. Well, it's Mamma Mia. Those steps, I ran up those steps. And I thought, I could do that once. And they did it more than once.
Yeah.
It's an amazing spot. It's almost improbable. There is a little chapel on there on the top, but it's not the one we shot in. We shot in indoors in England.
Did you live on the island together? Or like how much was it in England and how much was on the island?
We shot the entire movie in Pinewood Studios for, maybe 3 months. And then the last 3 weeks, we went and shot all the outdoor bits.
That must have been a fun time.
That was really magic. We had so much fun, so many laughs.
It just looks so joyful, that film.
Yeah.
Feel it.
That place is remarkable.
Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed out.
And it was so fragrant, wild rosemary and fruits, and it was just so beautiful and fragrant. That was the thing. You woke up in the morning and smelled all the herbs and things growing.
It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain?
Dawn.
I know what they say.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. That's Julie and Julia when we shot in Paris. We shot most of it in, where did we shoot?
I don't know, because you gave me a martini every night. I never knew where we were.
I think we shot a Silver Cup, I think, didn't we?
This is Queens. Beautiful.
We shot in Queens.
Beautiful,
I was
beautiful.
so excited. I thought we were going to go to Paris for the entire film. And
No.
No, that didn't happen.
Queens.
But then we ended up in Paris for about 10
Yes,
days,
we did.
a week, something like that.
Gorgeous.
Had a great, great, great time.
I feel that I am French. I just must be.
And the great thing is, wherever we were shooting, we'd go, when we'd have a lunch break, we would just go find a restaurant.
What is your favorite thing about working with Mom?
Give me a minute. No. So, can I pass on some of these questions? How does it work? I was always an enormous fan, although we are not terribly apart, huge age difference. And then when I got to know her, I became an even greater fan. But I'm still quite nervous, though we've worked together a few times. I'm still nervous.
What?
To work. Yeah, I am. I still get a little bit, and I go, what am I doing here? You know?
Are you 60 yet?
I'm 65.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm way older than you, so.
I was trying to do you a favor.
Okay.
But
Oh God, I got it. Okay.
no, but I am. She's so playful. She's so funny. She's so smart. She understands the scene better than anyone.
La Solmonière, madame.
I have to remember to act with her and not just watch her. That's the great part and the scary part. Sometimes I just sort of want to watch and I'm like, oh God, I think I have to say something now.
I do know what this is. This is my husband's movie. This is Quiet Place Part 2. I remember this scene. I remember being slightly afraid of ticks.
Where was it?
Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Our amazing grounds guy had created all of this. It was actually nothing, it was dirt. And I remember Pedro coming in and creating this whole jungle. It was so cool. I remember this scene. I have the baby, just had the baby. That's smart to have a child in a silent world. And I come through the gate and I set off an alarm. So we can tell that my husband is a very sick man because he wrote all of these scenes. I remember it being 100 degrees that day. And I remember John saying to me, can you do like a fake stumble as you're running? And I used to have one good knee and now I have two shit knees because of this fake stumble. But I really remember that day because of the astonishing Noah Jupe who played our son in it. And he gets trapped in a bear trap. It was an amazing shot John came up with. And the shot like came down like that as we're running. Right as he's about to step into the bear trap, it hits the bear trap and people in the audience went, oh! And he steps in it and it clamps on him. And this child had to give out a scream. And it literally chills my blood thinking about it. He was just astonishing that day.
Oh, we all know this one.
We know this.
We know this one. We're all in it in some spiritual way. This is Devil Wears Prada. This is Paris. Filming in Paris is great.
It's great.
It is amazing.
I wouldn't know on that show.
Wait, you didn't go to
No,
Paris?
she didn't go.
No, I didn't go.
What about the scene where
They
you were on
didn't
the
have
steps?
the money.
For your entourage.
No. By entourage, Roy.
So what about when you were going up the steps?
That's somewhere
In New York.
In New York, yeah.
Do you know what I'm amazed by Hathaway, how she walks in stilettos on cobble streets, nay, runs.
Absolutely.
I watched it again last night because the kids wanted to finish it last night before they come to the premiere. Even they said, look how fast she is. Just how you just like leap around in your stilettos on cobblestone streets. Yeah.
Can't
Really
walk on a
amazing.
barefoot though. Literally
Can't walk on a
cannot walk
barefoot.
without falling over on bare
Yes,
feet.
but stilettos,
But a
you
stiletto.
rock.
Well, she was 22 when she did
She
that.
still can do that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
In this one, and I
Yeah.
thought, oh, let's see this happen.
Let's see
She
her
runs
ligaments.
to New York.
I don't actually have words to what it was like to be in this location, in the vastness of it, to be that young and that green. And I mean, I just remember I was wearing Louis Vuitton and,
Cute outfit, too.
Patricia Field had put me in these lovely gloves.
Oh, those are
and I
lacy
was
gloves.
wearing my own Prada shoes that I brought because sometimes in a film the budget doesn't quite stretch, and so you provide some of your own favorite accessories.
Great shot as well, that big crane shot coming up.
Beautiful.
So gorgeous.
And I do remember we went to this wonderful restaurant, I think it was maybe called Chez Louis, and they're famous for their
Oh,
roast
yeah.
chicken.
No, that's an amazing restaurant.
And most delicious roast chicken I'd ever had. But I didn't know about like walking away for lunch. I was kind of too nervous. And I have to say that French film crews provide a gorgeous
Yeah.
catered lunch.
Yeah.
With wine?
With wine.
They don't do it
and
anymore
linen.
though, with wine.
They don't?
No, they don't do it anymore.
They don't?
No.
Oh, that was
Come
fun
on,
about
bring
shooting.
it back. You're the
Bring it
French.
back.
Go for it.
I know.
Everybody wants to be us.
Oh, that's The Devil Wears Prada, 2.
Is it?
That's supposed to be a house in Vermont,
Where was it? New Jersey.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Perfect.
What was your favorite location in this entire second film?
Milan. Anything in Milan was
Yeah.
just. Lake Como.
I was going to say Como for me.
Lake Como was.
We weren't invited.
No, we weren't invited.
You guys didn't make the Como cut?
No.
No, it was
I am just stepping in it all over the place with you.
Lake Como was gorgeous.
Wait. I hope that's not what you're wearing to the dinner. That's all.
That's the exterior of the restaurant in Big Night. That was in New Jersey. We had this exterior that we sort of fixed up to look like that, and then the rest of it was all shot on a stage. I wanted this particular kind of street landscape that was, you could tell it was East Coast, but it's never named. It's never named what year it is, and it's never named where the movie takes place. Yeah. People will say different things. Oh, that movie you made about Long Island guy, the New Jersey guy, the blah, blah, blah. I never wanted it to be specific because then people have preconceived ideas and they're like, oh, no, that's
And they'll go try to find the
not-
restaurant.
They go to, yeah, well, that, yeah. Good luck, yeah.
Stanley has written several great books, but one that I read recently called Taste, and you tell a really great story about this, about learning how to make a frittata.
Yeah, I learned how to make a frittata from Johnny Scapin, who was a chef here. I knew how I wanted to shoot the scene. I wanted to shoot it all in one shot. So it's a 5.5 minute tape. But in order to make it work, I had to make the frittata, it had to be like perfect and effortless. And sometimes it's not. I luckily had I had one pan I tried and I was like, fuck, it's not gonna work. And it kept sticking. And then I found this one pan that was perfect. And it worked every time.
And that was on
But
film. That wasn't.
It was on
obviously-
film, yeah, on
So
film.
you
We
didn't
did
have
7
it was
takes.
Limited.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 of them were aborted halfway. We kept 5 and then we went through and decided
love
on
your
one.
Well, we were talking last night about that movie because it was the first movie that really, there was Babette's Feast, but it was the first movie that I'd ever seen. It's certainly an American movie that was just centered on the making of food, and we've since become obsessed with cooking shows and
Yeah.
food things, but
fetishizing food.
yes, but
That stuff didn't
a
even
movie
exist. the
didn't
Yeah.
it exist,
Food
and
channel or whatever.
no.
Wait, the risotto? Yes, go.
How do you guys think you did? I feel like you nailed it.
I think we nailed it.
We
now I want
nailed
to
it.
see these.
Yeah,
other ones.
can we do a lightning
Can I just
round?
have a look? Lightning round. Okay.
All right, quick.
Do you want me to hold them up?
Do it fast.
Okay.
You be Vanna.
Oh,
Out of Africa,
Oh, yeah.
Out of Africa?
Out of Africa.
Nairobi.
outside
Yeah.
Nairobi.
Oh, Interstellar.
Where
That's
is it?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Oh,
I know what that is.
Stan, it's yours.
is it?
Yeah, no, you know it. You know it.
Where
Roma.
we shot this thing?
You wore a very roomy outfit.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Conclave girlfriend.
Conclave girlfriend.
Oh, Conclave.
Yeah.
Well, all of Italy looks so much alike.
This is mine. That's Sicario.
That's yeah.
Clearly, I love New
Me
Mexico.
too.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I know what that is.
adaptation.
Yeah,
What is it?
adaptation.
Adaptation.
This is in Studio Ranch, Acton, California.
There's my foot.
And on that note,
Where would you like to travel together to next?
Well, Meryl's never been to Paris, so I think we should all be invited to Paris.